Hi dear programmers, welcome to ICT Profit tutorial. Today we are going to talk about much more about if statements, and we will do some exercises related to these statements. We will do an exercise which tells us the remainder of the number, and we will also show you also one platform where you're gonna find more exercises, and you can also register there, and after that you can find more questions and get more experience by solving. So here we go. I'm going to introduce one integer as usual. I'm going to introduce a variable integer. I will ask this from the user as it's going to input there by this code line, and after that I'm going to do this cout number percentage 5. Now we're going to talk about what does this code line mean. Here we go, num percentage 5. It means when you divide the number by 5, and it will tell you the remainder divided by 5. Let's say the number is 21. What happens when you divide number by 5? So you're going to have 4 times 5 inside 21. When you subtract 20 from 21, and you're going to have 1. The 1 is going to be the remainder. Now this percentage gives us the remainder when you divide the number by 5. Let's practice this together. I will write there 21, and it will give us 1, because the remainder will be 1 when you divide the number by 5. We can also check is number divisible by 5 or not. We will just add here if, and we're gonna put the brackets, and we don't need semicolon anymore. And how do we understand the number divisible by 5 or not? If remainder equal to 0, we can say the number divisible. We're gonna place here double equal, because we use double equal in case we make a comparison, but when you make an equation you can use only one equal. So now we are doing this comparison. If the comparison is okay, we will make it true. So what's gonna happen in the true side? We will say the number is divisible by 5. Else we're gonna say it's not a divisible. I can do this quickly by pressing Ctrl D. It's going to copy paste this, and I'll write there the number is not divisible. That's it. We're going to check this quickly. I will write there a number which is not divisible, 34, and it will tell us not divisible. Let's try a number which is divisible by 5. I will write there 50, and it says the number is divisible. And you can also try for other numbers if you want to check is number divisible by 3 or 6 or 7, whatever. You just need to place the number you're checking for. And now the question is going to be, let's find the number is odd or even. How do we find this? So the odd numbers, I'm going to delete these parts. The number cout, let me write here, we will say, I'm going to say it is odd number. Now I'm going to say it is even number. It is an even number. Let's use a proper English. It is an even number. In which case do we say the number is even? Let me show you. The number is if the last digit 0, 4, 6 or 8. If the last digit is one of them, you can say the number is even. If number is odd, we will write here it is an odd number. And which numbers are odd? We know there's 1. If the last digit is 1, 3, 5 or 7 or 9. And these numbers becomes odd. When we look at this, And we'll look at the comparison between these two numbers. So if the number is divisible by 2, as you see, all the digits here can be divisible by 2. And if it's not divisible by 2, they will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And we're gonna check the divisibility by 2, and we're gonna place there 2. If it's divisible, it will return us that it's even, or else it will be odd. I'm going to run it. I will write there 21, and it will say it is an odd number. And after that, I'm going to write there 45, and it will tell us it is an odd number. After this question, I would like to show you one platform where you can find more questions. And here I would like to introduce you one platform from Epoca University, and it's pretty good. They find a lot of questions around the world, mostly from Russia. You can find a great library there, and they're really helpful. Also, when you make any mistake, they contact with you by the email, and they suggest you something to correct your mistakes. Okay, this is a question that related to our video. If you want, you can answer this question. Cinema tickets, it changes the prices according to ages. Let's say that if your age is between 0 and 3, and it will say you free. If it's between 4 and 9, it will give you $5. If you are over 9 years old, it will ask you $8. Here you go. I want from you to make this program. It's going to be your homework. So you're gonna give the age to the program, and the program will tell you how much you have to pay for the ticket. Okay, our tutorials has finished here. I would like to see you in other tutorials. We will do more practices. Thank you. Bye bye.